Who's there? Who are you? Oh, it's you, Graves.
Yes, sir. Your guests have arrived.
Thank you, Graves. I don't know how I would get along without you. You've been here at Hawk Manor for how long is it?
Well, I've been a manservant for over 109 years, sir. I trust my services are satisfactory.
They are very much. Would you mind helping me out tonight? I feel a little under the weather. Could you tell the audience what tonight's movie is?
Very well, sir. And what is the title of the film?
The Man in the Attic.
Isn't that the film about Jack the Ripper?
Oh, I'd forgotten. You were there, weren't you?
Yes, sir. Horrible, most horrible.
Well, perhaps you could tell our audience about your encounter with the Ripper, if it's not too troubling.
As you wish. But don't you think we should introduce the film first?
Oh, yes, that's a good idea. I'm going to rest a while, but I'll check back with you later on.
Very good, sir. Tonight on Dead of Night Theatre, we are showing a fine film titled The Man in the Attic, starring Jack Palance. A very creative retelling of the Jack the Ripper slayings. I shall return later to tell you my encounter with Jack the Ripper. Very bloody business. Welcome back to Dead of Night Theatre. Master Makovan has asked me to tell you of my encounter with Jack the Ripper. I shall do my best, but it is very difficult. I was employed by a very respectable professor. He was away for the weekend on a business trip, so I thought I would go out with an old friend of mine for a few pints. It was Friday, August 31st, 1888. I was taking a shortcut through an alley in Bucks Row, now known as Durwood Street. I noticed a woman holding some flowers, and I would have stopped, but I was already late. I turned the corner and I was almost at my friend's house when I heard a blood-curdling scream. It sounded like it came from the alley I had just crossed through. I rushed back to the alley, and I saw a tall man carrying a small black bag. Then I saw her lying in a pool of blood. Mary Ann Nichols. I tried to compose myself, but I'm not a very strong man. The description I gave to the authorities was too vague to be of any help. Jack the Ripper was never caught. Over the years, many people have speculated as to the identity of the Ripper, but even Eddie, the Duke of Clarence, had been named.
I know who the Ripper is. My name is Mary Ann Nichols, and he's the one who had murdered me. Slit my throat, left me lying there in a pool of my own blood, running out of my mutilated body. Now, everyone will know Jack the Ripper's real name is... I said I knew his real name, and I will tell you now. Jack the Ripper's real name is... I didn't tell you!